Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Factorio. So, let's see. I am still trying to kind of update this factory to my now new preferred playstyle, which is quite significantly different than what it was when I first started playing. Even you know, I did like my first factory, and then I made Factorio proper. Is like I kind of knew what I was doing, and then I played like a whole week on my own, and it, you know, it was just different. I just have a different something in mind. Somebody has suggested, and I think this is a great idea, that we go ahead and just allow this track to... Yeah, we don't actually need that piece there, do we? We're going to let this one merge in up here so that it stops doing that loop, because it's a bit dangerous. It really is. So that's going to be... what's under attack? Oh, things are actually getting damaged. That's not good. It's gone away now, so I'm assuming that the robots are repairing it, but still, I don't like that we actually got attacked there. Okay, so we're going to just go ahead and kind of add a curved road thing here. It's going to have to merge in, I think, about there. That's my guess. That looks about right. Yeah, so now it can... Yeah, it'll work. Now it'll stop going through that way. If it's, it'll stop going through the train station after it goes down there, which is a bit strange. We could have just looped it here, but it might not have connected in time, or we could have gone somewhere else. I don't know. The actual train layout is something that I'm still not really totally set up with. So, it's working-ish so far. Look at all of those freaking robots. And they're all going to give me something. And they're so slow. What we need to do is get science going again. Good old-fashioned science. Now, I'm going to use a layout that I pretty much use all the time now, which just does green and red science packs. At least get those going. And then I'm going to... Yeah... It's like, on the one hand, I don't want to shut down our 1,500 production of iron and copper right now. We've got all this iron ore that's sitting at the end of the tracks because I turned them into steel. And then we've got other ones that are sitting idly. These can't ever be used. Let's go ahead and cut them off there and there. Pick up the iron ore. Just throw it into something. Hopefully we don't have any issues with that again. Copper, on the other hand, is fine. So, what was I thinking last? Circuits. Tons and tons of circuits. Now, somebody had mentioned this in comments, and I'm glad that you mentioned it, that the thing that's consuming all of our circuits, and why we're never seeming to get ahead on damn circuit production, or why we weren't at one point, is because we've made absolute metric crap tons of smart inserters. And I disassembled that. I must have. Yeah, I've disassembled everything. I have no idea where anything is in this damn factory anymore. Oh, goodness. It's enough to make you want to almost just start over again. Let me know what your thoughts are. Should we just restart? Should we just give up on this and just start fresh and actually know where everything is? Or... And now we've got absolute metric crap tons of circuits. 11,000 of them. God. Go from one problem to the next. I do like this this multi-inserter setup. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to connect the regular iron to this, and we're going to stop storing it soon. Actually don't have any stored iron, so we're burning through it as quickly as we produce it. But, yeah, let's just build the normal science thing that I'm used to. Used to using now. Okay, so that's going to be copper. could use some assembling machines. I think it's about like that-ish. So the idea is that this is supposed to make gears, this is supposed to make red. This one's going to make green. The... Yeah, yep, okay. Just trying to make sure I have it straight in my head. So we're going to pull off some copper bars from there. But we actually want them on the other side of the track. We want them on the right side. My right side. So to do that... To do that, we can just do something like this. And then put the inserter here. They'll go on the far side, they'll be on the right side, and then this one will put them on the opposite side, so we'll have these things like that. And maybe I'm getting this all mixed up. Maybe, yeah, these don't go here. It sometimes gets confusing depending on the, like, the orientation you're building things. I'm used to building it in a different way. Alright, so that's going to be where they go. And realistically, they don't actually need to be quite that far apart. This will be the output. Really, I don't have any track. It's kind of surprising. Okay, red science packs. I hate to have to like redo this. This is why, like, on the one hand, when you really build up a factory and then it works, you kind of want to just like not take anything apart because it'll stop working. But on the other hand, you want to redo it so that it's organized and clean and neat and pretty and, you know. Okay, so now to get the gears over, we'll just do our little inserter slash underground rail splitter deal. So the copper can probably do it somewhere around there. And then you can grab your iron from here. You do again, you do it like this rather than using two blue long-handed inserters, because these things take no power, and these things are far more efficient. So that's going to pretty much do it, as long as we get the copper flow sufficient, which to do that we just scale back on metric crap tons of circuitry production. Okay, and then we need to move on to the actual green stuff. So first off, you're going to need your feed, which is going to go here. It's going to look kind of like that-ish. To do that, we need to make gears here, regular transport belt here. You're going to need your iron, which means that we actually need to feed in a hefty amount of iron here. It doesn't need to be this big, but it's fine. That way they both have access to iron. And that's all that it takes to make those. And then the other component that these things need is what? Inserters, right? That's 4 modules, or 4 of these things. I really like this layout. It could be a little bit tinier, like as far as the size of like how much space it actually takes, but it's not that bad. Okay, this thing is where we make gears. This is where we make the actual inserters. This is where we make circuitry. And this is where we make coil. So you're going to grab from there. You are going to grab from there. Pretty sure you need to as well. You can just get your copper from this side. Okay, iron, 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 gears, iron, iron. Yep, so this needs to be iron. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put the inserter here instead. Another underground track. Somehow I have that odd number of underground tracks. It's really strange. Do that-ish, I guess. And actually, yeah, we don't actually need that. Okay, that gives you what you need, that gives you what you need. We need the internal things to move things along. And then these guys are going to go here. Like, one thing I had thought is that you could maybe tighten it up by, you could move this whole thing could moved over by 1 tile. Right, this doesn't need to be this far apart. Oh, and sorry it's so dark, I keep forgetting. It's so damn dark out here. Whatever, we'll just have some overlap on these things. I don't really care that much. They're not, it's not like they're prohibitively expensive or anything anymore. Okay, it should, for the most part, be working. The only thing we're missing is the copper that's necessary to make the other parts. Oh, something actually got blown up. Ooh, they're doing some damage down there. They don't like my copper. We should go fix that. We should also shut down the copper production. Actually, no. Looks like, that's funny. Now, because there's no iron, circuitry production's down. Now there's tons of copper getting through. That's quite funny indeed. Anyways, now we got regular science, like cheapo science being made at least. We'll do the research down here. We have to go check on that base soon. Where are those damn things? Probably in storage. I know I don't have 50, so... Are they in there? They must be. I certainly didn't delete them, did I? Oh no, they're up there. Right. In fact, we have some old science packs still hanging out. Let's see, we could maybe tie it in up there. I mean, I could just send a track all the way up there, but... Nah, I think it'd be easier just to disassemble the damn thing. Meanwhile, while that's happening, well, actually, that's not going to take very long, is it? I love watching them do this. It's just such a... They're just so fast at it now. And they'll be so much faster after we actually get science going. We can upgrade their movement speed. They're still very slow. Like, look at that. We only have robot speed 2. There's 3 more upgrades. They can end up going 3 times as fast as when you first build them. Total. It's a cumulative, like, additive value. Yeah, they're still quite slow, and they only carry... Oh god, they only can carry 2 items at a time. They're so weak. They're so bad. But I did make a lot of them. That is one thing that we definitely did for sure. We made hundreds of them. Bring all those things to me. And I know that this can usually support about 10 labs. Let's build another 10 just in case. Just standing outside the network for a second? Yeah, I must have. Well, they'll go find that stuff and bring it to me. And we also have some construction bots in our inventory. Okay, alright, I am going to take a break here. We're going to get more production in line and get some basics going. I think the key is to try to get things... And do let me know. I mean, I'm not going to play this one for too much longer, between now and when your comments come, so... Why are we not getting green science packs? You lack both things. Oh yeah, right. Totally, yeah. Probably give you guys input, shouldn't we? And you lack circuits because this is going the wrong way. Nice. Good thing we checked on that. Oh, and I've got them going on the wrong side right now. Let's see. How do we fix this again? This is a simple fix, really. It's just... make it shorter. Make the loop a tiny bit smaller. And then do that. And that way when they come out, they'll be on the other side. Now they're each on one side. Alright, so there we go. Red and green back online. Sweet. Okay, I'm going to take a break here, and yeah, let me know what your thoughts are, if we should just wrap it up and start fresh. I'm not going to get too many ahead of you, but starting from scratch sounds kind of appealing right now. Even though we have a lot of stuff, the thing that's kind of disappointing to me about this playthrough is that when I look at how much time I've actually played and how long the actual campaign is, if you look at it right now, we are at 18 hours long, and I still really haven't... I've done forts that are bigger than this in less time already. Like in 6 hours played. So I've really taken my time, apparently. So, okay. Alright, I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.